So we're going to have a little game. We're just going to dive straight into it. What's it called, Tom?
It's called Everyone is John.
Okay.
It's one of my favourite role-playing games ever made.
Everyone's John.
You can hear the energy in his voice.
And anyone can play it.
This is my regular voice.
Anyone at home.
Right, so go on. Give us a
Okay.
little brief intro.
Right, so you are John. You've just woken up, and you seem to be in some kind of. It looks like a staff room of some type. You're wearing kind of just regular clothes, and you have sort of like a red vest on and a little badge saying John on it. There's a notice board on the side of the wall with what looks like a rota of some kind. Like there's a Debbie, Frank, Jamal, John.
Oh,
and,
so us.
And
Wait, what?
some,
We're all John.
what
I'm
looks
John.
like days of the week. Now, who would like to take control of John? So the way this works is you can choose any number of your chips. Mm-hmm. You each put your hand in with some of them concealed within there, and whoever bids the highest.
What if you just do that? And it's obvious I got one left.
Well, I guess keep that other one separate. So however many you bid, they are then removed from the game.
Oh, shit.
Everyone else...
Can you bid none?
You can bid none.
Okay.
Yeah.
None.
Do you lose it or even if you don't win? If you don't win the bid, you still have to pay.
No, you don't.
So you get your bid back.
It's not how auctions work, is it? I mean,
Imagine if it was.
God, that'd be
It'd be so much worse.
Okay, fine. All right. We got a bid. You got a bid?
Cool. Reveal.
One.
One.
Oh, I know what.
Everybody's one.
We're
So-
all John.
so
We're all,
now-
we go back to our job.
No,
our day
so
job.
now each of you put that face down on the table, and you have to do a second round of bidding.
Oh.
I'm going to put my face up on the table,
That isn't what I said. Turn it over.
but it's just a chip. It's the same on both sides.
I said face down.
Okay.
Inception.
Is that the right way around? Is it?
Sure.
Got another bid?
Okay, all right.
You bidding more?
Well, that would be telling, wouldn't it?
What? Okay. I've got one more.
Okay.
None.
None, bitch.
Okay, cool.
You want it that bad? You can fucking have it.
So, you've just come to, you're sat on this kind of like grimy old sofa. There's someone who's stood in the corner, they're just pulling their microwave meal out of the microwave.
Shit.
And sort of like an angry blonde woman.
Tesco's supermarket canteen.
And
What am I doing here?
Can't look that. You can't just name it. Say that it. Okay, first say it's a supermarket with branding that is blue and white.
The blue and... Oh, fuck, I hate it here.
You're wearing a red sort of...
Every little helps.
a woman
Is
walks
that what
in.
the saying is?
She's kind of like blonde, short. She has a clipboard. She has a blazer on. She's got Debbie as the name tag. She's like, John, your lunch break finished 15 minutes ago.
Oh no.
Debbie! I quit! I tear off the name tag saying John and throw it on the floor. I, Terebus, will no longer work in this establishment.
His name's
and
John.
I stomp out.
John, what do you mean?
No, you will call me Terebus now! But I walk out.
We were going to fire you anyway, John. You've overslept for the last time. You'll never work in quick save again.
Screw you, Debbie!
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you walk out of the sort of the staff room, and you are in a 1990s quick save.
Yep.
You
God.
come out onto the shopping
Quick
floor.
save.
It's like a smaller supermarket, off-brand from the big competitors.
Such as Spa.
Such as Spa,
Cost cutter.
Cost Cutter,
Happy shopper.
Safeway.
Oh, Happy Shopper.
Yeah. You know, you turn down that job in Safeway to work at Quick Save.
I'm going to
but-
go to the meat aisle and I'm going to pick up some of the most horrible looking meat. So I'm going to get some liver, I'm going to get some kidneys,
Offal.
I'm going to get some offal, just generally gross stuff. If they got, this Quick Save doesn't have any sheep's heads. What kind of establishment is this? And then I'm going to walk to checkout and use my employee discount card to get 10% off.
Gary's at the Yeah, all right, John.
All right, Gary, I'm leaving. Please, could you ring this up for me? It's my last thing here. I've been good to you, Gary. You've been good to me.
I thought
Do
you were
not
on till
cross me,
5,
Gary.
John.
What?
I thought you were on till 5.
Yes, Gary, I've decided to make my own way in the world, and I will be leaving Quicksave forever!
You still making that prog rock band?
Gary, we're meeting up at a Sunday, 8 p.m. Do you know what, Gary? Listen. Gary, look into my eyes, not around the eyes, look
what's
around the eyes.
happening?
Look into my eyes,
What's
Gary.
happening?
Look into my eyes.
What's this?
Look into my eyes, Gary.
You're under.
You're under. I need you, Gary, to follow me out of the quick save at a 10-minute gap. You know where I'm going, Gary. Just tail me, follow me. Don't get anyone's attention. Just be quiet and stealthy and follow me, Gary. I'm going to need you later, Gary. So, Gary, you're wide awake. Can you ring this up for me, Gary?
Right. Can you make me like a hypnotise roll? So I actually lied to you guys earlier. So you don't pass on a 2+, you pass on a 3+.
Okay.
But you can spend.
That was your roll.
But you can
I didn't see what it was, though.
spend your willpower to increase before you roll or decrease the difficulty. So you can spend 1 extra willpower. It becomes a 2+. You can spend 2 and have an automatic success.
Oh my god.
I am going to gamble on Gary. 3. I succeed.
Yeah, all right, John. Yeah, I'll be out in 10 minutes then, I guess.
Fantastic, Gary. See you then. So I could get my shopping bag of offal.
Yeah, he's rung it up. You
Off I go.
paid in cash. You now have about 12 quid left in your wallet. You had a 20.
Shall I write it down somewhere?
Don't
We've
worry,
got
I
£12.
will keep track of this kind of thing. So
Okay.
yeah, you've got about 12 quid, some change, a condom in there.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna.
Expired.
A French letter.
I'm gonna walk
Safety first.
down the high street
Where are you going?
towards
we?
the local bookshop.
So you go out of the front of the quick save. It's a beautiful sunny day. It's kind of like a semi-busy high street. Like there's some buses and stuff going past. You're not in the main part of town because it's a quick save. It's not in the main part of town. But there's some buses going by. There's a group of people kind of stood at the bus stop, like a little kid holding like a fucking balloon or something. He's there with his mum. Some people are walking past.
I look up on my phone. Antique.
Wait, what? It's 1990.
Okay, right, cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
you bring out your Nokia 3210. Yeah, you've got Snake.
I call my
118.
friend.
I got your number. Okay, cool. Right, you go through.
I know him
there.
as the Devourer. He's in my phone as that.
Right, you go through there. There's no one on your contact list called the Devourer. There's
Shit.
like Jeff, Mum, Dad, Granny,
Debbie.
other Granny, Debbie, bitch in brackets next
Oh
to
my
it.
god.
Yeah.
Shit, how am I going to find this place? Yes. I stopped someone on the street.
Okay. There's no one walking directly past you. There's the bus stop. So there's like a mum with her child. There's an old man.
Oh, the child's got a
and
balloon as well.
The child's
don't
got a
forget.
balloon and quite like a homeless man.
I stopped the mum with the balloon and the child.
Okay.
The child's got the balloon, not the mum.
And I say to the mum,
This
greetings.
is nuts.
Look into my eyes. Look around the eyes. Not into the eyes, around the eyes, around the eyes. Hello. You're under. Child, stay there. Listen up.
Okay, cool, right. So she's captivated. Roll me a dice roll.
I'm gonna just gamble. It's a success.
I'm under.
Listen to me. You see that man over there, Dave, who's lurking, following me like a cultist, 5 meters behind me at all times. You're going to follow, after we've had this conversation, you're going to follow him. But first of all, I need you to tell me if in this village or town there is a local bookshop or library anywhere nearby. Tell me that you know the older the better, the more arcane and mysterious the better. Tell me now.
Make me just like a dice roll.
Okay.
How high you roll?
3.
Sure. Yeah. There's. Oh yes. There's
Oh, it's a very nice voice to him.
Mrs. Millen's bookshop.
You're under. Let's go to Mrs. Miller's bookshop.
Well, you're taking the woman with you.
She's following with Dave back in the shadows.
This is weird.
You guys won't know that they're there. Okay.
Right. Okay. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Mrs. Millen's bookshop. You've got no idea where it is.
Oh shit. Take me there.
This seems like a very strong ability.
Right. Okay.
You
Well,
can make anyone do anything.
With a 3+.
Wow.
as you're asking another thing, roll me another dice.
Take me to Miss Miller's bookshop. 6.
Okay. So she starts walking along.
It's going well. Really well.
She's pulling the little kid along. Mummy, I thought we were going to the zoo.
Okay, child, listen to me. Listen, look around the eyes, look around the eyes, into the eyes. Not around the eyes, children. 4. You're under. Follow with Dave and Debbie, or whoever. No, not Debbie. What's your name?
What's her name?
Gladys.
Follow.
My name's Gladys.
Gladys. Follow with Dave. What's your name, child?
Brian.
Well, no, what's the kid's name?
Fred.
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 My name's Freddy.
Fred.
Oh.
You're a thrall now of Terramus. You will follow with Dave and Stacy, or whatever your mother's, Gladys. And okay. We're at the bookshop now. In we go. Like you.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Cool. So you walk down the street like a little bit. You know what? It's taking you a few minutes to get there.
Oh.
Oh no. It's a long way.
It's quite like a walk across. You have to go like across the common. You know, take the.
Very boring common.
It's
Not
very
much
boring.
there.
It's very bland.
Very boring.
But no, you're definitely on your way, and there are 3 people. 3 people trailing you. There's Dave in his quick save top. There's Gladys.
How are they moving?
They're walking.
They're not like stumbling.
Stealthily walking.
Okay.
Okay, so now it's up to you two. So one of you is now going to gain control.
With the bid.
Yeah, so you have to bid on who wants to gain control.
Of John.
So
Or Terramus, as he was used to be.
Oh God.
One of his alter egos.
I'm regretting my skills already. This is like a disaster.
taxidermy.
I feel like my entire turn is just going to be travelling. Alright.
Well, you kind of you got to set these wheels in motion.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
Okay,
You guys
right.
are cheap.
want to save things for a more important time.
Are we doing another bid?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't like
Very
you.
cryptic.
I don't like you, Duncan.
Okay, right.
Spent 2.
So you make it along, and you've just come to. You are just stepped inside the door
that was my voice.
of
Oh, yeah,
Mrs. Macmillan's bookshop,
Oh, very nice.
and
Where am I?
yeah,
Bloody books everywhere.
you're wearing this
Oh.
kind of like red vest thing on top of your clothes.
My uniform. Okay, alright. What am I doing here? Hello?
You had a good
Okay, I kind of look around at the books and then I get bored and leave.
You get bored.
Okay,
Yeah,
wait, you're
not,
bored.
not for 10 minutes.
Okay, right. So you start. Cool. Right. Yeah. You step outside. This is a little bit more rural now. Like across
Ooh,
there's like a
really?
park. There's a housing estate off to one side.
It's very rural, yeah.
Okay.
Big block of flats.
A big block of flats.
Is there a bus stop nearby? Do I see one?
Roll me a dice.
Okay.
Nope. You can't see a bus stop inside. No bus stops around.
What's the traffic like? Quiet, busy?
It's fairly quiet. Like cars are coming past.
Alright, well, I don't know. I better try and hitchhike.
Okay.
So I walk down the street with my thumb out
Great.
and I'm waiting for a car to pick me up.
How long's that going to take, do you think, Dan?
You know what? I want you to make me a hitchhiking roll to see how well that works.
Oh,
What's your hitchhiking skill like?
Non-existent.
Oh.
Okay, so
no.
let's see. It's quiet, and so hitchhiking is going to be harder here.
It
So
would be harder if it was really busy there as well, because they wouldn't want to stop.
that's true.
Yeah.
That's very true.
So the
so
best
what
time to
do I roll?
hitchhike is when it's medium busy.
Yeah, medium busy.
Medium busy.
Yeah, so you're trying to hitchhike, so it's a 6.
It's a 6.
I want to straight up 6.
It's a 1! That's 2
It's a 1.
ones.
Great. Okay, so now it's up to you guys. Do you want to bid?
Yeah.
You just.
I will bid to take control.
Oh my god.
I stood outside the bus, pretty much outside the shop.
Do you give me your two will?
How many did I start with?
So everyone starts with 10.
Did not give you the 2. Oh, I'm running out.
Sneaky motherfucker.
Just going to be a big old one from the Simone. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
3.
Whoa.
What? It's only 1.
3.
Okay, yeah. I want control.
Okay, right.
Clearly.
So
You spent half your willpower.
you are stood just outside of Mrs. Macmillan's bookshop. You can see your 3 thralls, kind of. One's hiding behind like a post box.
Worked hard to get these people.
Another one's in an alleyway. The little kid's still holding the fucking balloon. And
Is the balloon
you're
hypnotised as well?
currently have your thing out. No, he never tried to hit
He's got his
the
what
balloon.
out?
And you
thing
have
out.
your
Oh.
arm out.
And a car pulls up.
Yeah, you know what? The car pulls up. A guy says, "You get in, mate."
Look into my eyes, look into my eyes, look around the eyes, look around the eyes, look into my eyes, look into my eyes, look into my eyes.
Okay, sure. Give me a dice roll.
3.
Perfect.
You will be my transport for the day. These 3 thralls will join you in your car and follow me wherever I go. Wherever I go, you will follow. Wherever I go, you will follow. You will not leave. You will not leave.
But it's a Robin reliant. There's
Okay,
no room
perfect.
for like 5
No,
people in there.
The child's in the back.
What car is it?
Look, it's a people carrier.
A bus.
It's a minivan.
It's a minivan.
Fancy that.
Okay, I will follow wherever you go.
Okay, into
I
the...
will drive.
Good. What's your name?
What's his name?
Kevin.
Kevin. My name's Kevin.
Kevin. I like you. You will be among my favoured acolytes.
Perfect. Okay,
Good. Into the shop.
cool.
Shop.
Greetings, Mrs. Millikins. Oh, is that your name?
My name's... Yeah. Sure.
I am looking for a copy of the Necronomicon, or aka the Dark Arts of Summoning. Do you have a Dark Arts section in your bookshelf? I'm a fan.
We've got cookery.
Cookery, you say? Well, I know cookery very well, and in fact,
We've
cookery.
got a section on hip hop.
Again, not quite what I'm looking for.
Really?
Listen, Mrs.
A rural bookshop. I'm guessing in England.
The section's like 3 books.
Okay.
I know exactly what I'm looking for.
And he was talking about dark arts.
It's
So
an
there's like a book
arcane
about
book.
Tupac, a book about Biggie,
Eminem. That's all.
Eminem.
I'm going to need.
Sounds like.
Point me towards your occult section.
All right, yeah, it's just over there.
Okay.
It's like astrology or something.
Sure.
I go to the occult
Power
section
of crystal.
and I scan the books for something which only I had planted there previously.
That's not really how this works.
Yes.
Again, you scan the section.
He's in the mind, body, and spirit section of a rural bookshop. There's a book about, local standing stones, a book about astrology. Oh, next to them is the Necronomicon.
I'm looking for
that
the
he planted
Necronomicon.
there.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
It's
So
up
we
here,
got it.
look.
There
Right.
it is.
Bam. The Necronomicon.
Aha.
The best tales of H.P. Lovecraft.
Now.
Oh, that's the book you find.
Wow.
Well, I mean, that's not.
Perfect. This is what I was looking for all along.
It
How
fits.
much is it, Mrs. Millikins?
12 quid.
No, is there a price? Have a look. See if
Oh,
there's a
yeah,
price.
is there a price?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, we are gonna-
£20.
£20.
Wait, you've only got £12. Fuck you! Owned.
I tear out the page that I need.
Wait, don't actually tear it out.
Oh my god!
Wait, that's fucking
From
Alex's
within the
book.
book,
Which story was it?
I tuck it
Please tell me it was Red Hook.
into my shirt pocket. And I leave the store.
Okay, right. As you're doing that, Kevin drives his minivan through the front of the bookstore.
Oh my god.
Because
What?
he's going to follow you wherever you go, and you went in the bookshop, you big idiot.
Oh, Kevin! You fool!
Oh, no.
Reverse, quickly! Let me get him! Let me get him!
He reverses out, and
get
He's all right. He hasn't his head isn't bleeding.
Well, make me a dice roll. What condition is he in the minivan in?
He's in 3.
He's bleeding from the face,
No, that's all
but
right.
the minivan.
We're
still
gonna need
works.
that blood. Quickly get this tissue. Mop it up. Hold on to his... Okay, listen. We're going to drive to the woods. Local woods. Yes, where a cabin in the local woods. Let's go. And then we drive.
Okay, right.
the
It
local
is,
woods cabin. creepy cabin.
So I think it's up to one of you two to take control now.
Anything that's
Cabin in the
boring
woods.
for more than 10 minutes is going to be boring. So yeah, that is we're traveling.
Bleep.
2.
Okay, right, bid again.
Bleep.
You up to 3?
Up to 3.
2.
Oh,
Okay.
Simon's been really sparing with his. I'm like just
I am.
fucking splurging them.
Okay, cool. You
Biding my time.
you get to you're sat in a car with it's like a minivan. The front is all smashed up. The windscreen is broken. There's a guy sat next to you, bleeding quite profusely from the face.
The last thing you remember is you were trying to hitchhike.
Oh.
And
Hello? What have you done to me?
there's a guy.
Where am I?
There's a guy dressed the same as you, sat in the back, and a woman and her child whose balloon is going fucking nuts out the window.
Did you pick me up? I don't remember what happened.
We're taking you to the woods, master.
Oh my god.
I don't know if I want to go to the woods. I want to go to the zoo.
Very well, master.
Oh, right. Take me to the zoo. Bloody hell, what is this? What happened to this van?
Sure, the zoo's only about 5 minutes from here.
All right, cool. Close.
Okay, right, you pull up outside the front of the zoo.
How long does it take to get to the zoo?
About 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
It wasn't 10 minutes of boredom.
Okay.
5 minutes, so it took. Well, thank you. What's your name?
Kevin,
Oh,
master.
Not your master, Kevin. I just hitchhiked. Come on. Right, I'm done here. Thank you very much for the lift. I'll give you a quid for your petrol.
Okay, thank you, master.
Down to £11.
£11 remaining.
Well, I'm gonna go to the zoo.
The others all get out.
You coming too?
Yes, master.
Right, cool. We'll have a day out in the zoo. It's great for everyone.
Okay, cool. Yeah, they all start sort of like following you into the zoo.
I go to the counter and I'm like, can I have a ticket to the zoo, please? And I think these guys want one as well, but they'll pay
Sure.
separately.
How much is a zoo ticket these days?
Oh god. I mean,
It's at least like 6 or 7 quid.
yeah,
surely.
probably.
We'll say £6.50.
£6.50.
I pay the person.
Yeah.
You still got enough money for like, a choc ice and
Sure.
Okay.
can of Fanta.
So I head into the zoo, and I get like one of the tourist maps.
Yeah. As you start walking into the zoo, the guy who just dropped you off plows his minivan into the ticket office, and there is like screens. There was like a little bit of a queue there.
Oh no. Well, they're dead now.
Your group kind of got through, and they're kind of like following you. They're only a few feet behind you, but there's quite a lot of turmoil.
Bloody hell, Kevin! What do you do that for?
He's there.
Crazy fucker!
His kind of minivan is like jammed, like kind of like half into the ticket office, but you can see he's trying to like reverse and drive, and he's just like looking at you.
He's a bloody nutter!
Yeah, cool. So yeah, you're wandering along in the zoo.
Crikey! I'm gonna look at the map and I'm gonna just run to the lion enclosure because that's where I want to go.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Fine. You can make it over to the lion enclosure.
I want to hop over the fence.
Okay.
It's like an athletic kind of thing.
I want an athletics roll. You
I
just
picked athletics as a skill, don't
No, I didn't.
Oh.
What
I
is
get
it?
6, have I?
a 6.
It's a 4.
Okay.
Trousers get caught on the fence.
No.
Ripped
You
clean
move
off.
over into the lion enclosure. Yeah, sure. There's like, I don't know. It's like a 20-foot drop.
Oh no.
Oh, bloody hell.
And
Oh my god, they're going to shoot that lion like they did Harambe.
oh,
No.
perfect. Okay, so it's up to you guys. Who wants to try and gain control of John?
Oh my god. What a nice situation to be in. You spent half of your points already, haven't you? You've got none in there, haven't you?
Right.
Got none.
Got 2.
Well, I've got 3, mother.
Oh!
I thought I could do something in this area, but
Okay, right.
What the fuck am I going to do?
You were stood in it's quite like a nice sort of like wilderness scene, but there's this big artificial like painted landscape in the background. You can see a pair of lions kind of slowly pacing towards you, and then you hear the thump of a woman and a guy dressed like you just slam into the ground behind you, and you hear the cries of a child holding a balloon who's got their leg caught on the sort of like the fence.
We must be in Africa. That's the only logical explanation. We're in Africa. I can see we must be in the prairie somewhere. There are lions. I recognise those lions anywhere.
Okay.
What the fuck am I going to do?
These lions are very, very slowly walking towards you.
Oh, I'm really glad that I crossed out animal empathy because Duncan picked something similar.
Does he still have a shopping bag full of stuff?
You do still have a shopping bag full of meat.
Oh, what's this? Some offal. There's nothing that lions like more than dead creatures chopped up, ready for them to devour. I throw the offal at the feet of the lions and I say, "There you go, my lovely lions. You feast yourselves."
Okay, just roll me a dice to see how successful this is. Like, just what you won't lose control. I just want to have a rough gauge on.
Oh.
Okay, so one of the lions, like, just starts fucking devouring it, super devouring. But the bigger one is still slowly padding towards you.
Oh shit! Are we injured from the fall?
Yeah, you've your leg.
Where
really
are my
hurts.
trousers?
So you've got your trousers on, but your leg
Okay.
really hurts. Suddenly,
I remove my trousers.
you hear a scream from up above, and there's a small crowd that's formed, and they're pointing and shouting. And
I know what to do. I remove my belt
Right.
and I use it like a whip, and I whip towards the giant lion. And I say, "Get back! Yeah! Yeah! Get back! I say, sir! Sit down! Sit down!"
Right.
Lion taming. 2. A roll of 2. Is your skill lion taming?
That's too specific. As skill.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's enough to kind of like pass or maintain your control here.
No.
So
Hi, fellas.
so who wants to take control?
So now, Lewis, bear in mind,
I'm about to be eaten by a lion.
Duncan probably is good at handling animals, whereas you want to find the Necronomicon.
I've got what I need from the Necronomicon.
Okay, all right.
All right, Duncan. Okay.
God. Oh God.
Oh,
Thank God.
how much did you put in?
Oh.
4?
Shit!
You really wanted that.
I know. I'm close to my goal.
What is your goal? Get eaten by a fucking lion? Jesus Christ.
I want to be fucked by a lion.
I want to have my leg chewed off by a lion.
No.
Okay, right, so there you kind of like come to in a similar situation to you were last time. There's a lion chowing down on a whole bunch of kind of like packaged meats. There's 2 very injured people lying on the ground behind you. It looks like one of them's got like a compound fracture and like their thigh bone sticking out of their leg.
Oh God! Which one's that?
That can be
Dave.
Dave. Dave is
Dave.
he doesn't seem too happy, but he's just kind of like looking at you kind of attentively. There's still a
You guys are
child.
weird. What are you following me down here for?
There's still a child hanging
Crazy
from
fuckers.
the fence up the top, holding onto their balloon,
God.
and a crowd of people all pointing, and
Okay,
the lion is pacing its way towards you.
All right then. Well, I approach the lion
What?
and I say, "Shh, it's okay." And I give it a stroke and I say, "You can be my friend. It's all right. It's all right, my lover."
Okay, make me some kind of
Gonna
animal.
pay 1.
Okay,
I've got a skill that's good with animals, so I use that.
sure. Okay,
2 plus.
a 2+.
Oh, it's a 6 anyway.
Fucking nails it. Okay,
A natural 6. That's what they call it.
Yeah.
right. You have successfully befriended this lion.
Hooray! That's my thing.
No way.
Yeah.
That was your thing.
Befriend a lion.
Holy shit.
What do I do now? Then I run out of tokens and I finish my thing.
Well, basically, you can still try and achieve it a second time.
Again, okay.
There is another line.
There is a second lion.
That's true.
Okay, right. So it's over to you guys. So who wants to gain control here?
I will.
What?
Oh, I will bid. Oh shit, you gotta wanna go for it. Okay.
Alright. Whoa.
Oh.
Double bluffed. He just doesn't want it. He doesn't want control. He's too
Okay.
scared of the lions.
So you are in this enclosure, cuddling up to this lion, which is now licking your face.
Oh, steady there, chap, steady!
There's still
You're a friendly fucker.
It's purring.
Oh, can they purr? Lions?
Yeah.
the crowd that is up above the enclosure. They'll start cheering and ahhing a bit, and then the screaming intensifies again. Suddenly, a minivan plows through the railings,
For fuck's sake, Kevin!
flies down, and just smushes the lion that is licking your face. Its back half is just completely flat.
Oh no!
It is
no.
100% dead.
Oh,
What have I done?
could I maybe perform a necropsy? They're called.
A necropsy.
Yes, it's like an autopsy but on an animal, on the lion, so I can see what the cause of death was.
Sure, make me some kind of.
Doctor roll.
A biology roll.
Sounds
What the fuck are you doing?
I got biology as
Okay,
a skill, Lewis. I just wanted to use it.
What killed this lion?
Oh no!
You have no idea what killed the lion.
It's a mystery. We'll never solve.
Oh my god.
Okay, right. So,
I bid nothing.
Can I just take control for one then?
yeah.
Oh my god!
Okay, right. You are
Fuck my life.
currently elbows deep in the chest cavity of a lion, half of which is crushed by a minivan, which is totally wrecked now. There is a dead Kevin hanging out of the window on the front, and a huge crowd of people screaming and pointing and.
This is magnificent news. I gather up as many of the organs as I can, and I put them into the shopping bag,
Excellent.
and I walk out through the back way, or just the hole. I just walk out. I just walk out.
Walk out.
I walk
of the lion enclosure.
out. Yes.
20 foot.
Through the hole with the minivan. mate.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Oh no, that's like
came down
20,
the
20 foot up.
I knock on the gate. Hello? Can somebody let me out?
How successful is that? Just see.
You, park keeper.
Well,
Look into
let's
my
just-
eyes.
Okay, sure. Right, there's a park keeper. Why not?
Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. Look not around the eyes. Look into the eyes. 4.
Okay.
Let me out.
He like unbolts the door.
What's your name?
Duncan.
Duncan.
Duncan. What a noble name. I think it means brown warrior. I heard.
That is
Brown
the
warrior.
Indeed.
Right, yeah.
Listen, could you possibly help with Dave and Stacey and the little child, Brian? What's his name?
Freddie.
Frank. Listen,
Fred.
You will help me and follow with me. Follow my rules.
Gladys
And
is another.
to actually, park ranger, take me to your park ranger mobile.
Yeah, sure. It's just round the corner.
Let's go. Bring these guys. Come on. They're lovely to see
One of
you.
them's got like their leg is just absolutely mangled.
Leave them behind.
Does it look like the Adam West Batmobile, but it's parked? It's got camo on it.
It looks
got
like
a
it's
park-keeper
like a
badge.
golf caddy
Right.
with a zoo badge on it. It's cheap.
Okay.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Here's my Here's the ranger wagon.
Good. Lead me to an empty enclosure, one which is not being used.
Starfucker.
One,
So close.
one of your enclosures that isn't being used, and hopefully within a very short drive, because I'm busy. I've not got time. These organs are fresh and bleeding, and we need to use them right now.
I guess we could go to the flamingos. They probably won't bother you.
Exactly. Let's do it.
No one fucking likes flamingos anyway. They just fucking stand on one fucking leg.
Great idea, whatever your name is. I love it. Let's go. Okay, we go there.
He drives literally like 10 feet. He's like, yeah, it's right next to me.
Right. Open the door.
He opens,
Let's go
the
in.
door.
Okay, I get my document out.
Yeah,
It's a pentagram.
sure.
And other stuff too. And I spread out all the lion's entrails around
Hickman's model.
Oh, that's a good one.
in a circle and in lots of concentric circles. I quickly do. I tell my thralls to do as well, and we spread it out and we stand around and we do the chanting. The chanting.
It's just you and Duncan.
And Duncan. What about the other thralls?
Kevin's dead.
Kevin died in a
Shit.
car crash. One of Dave's
broke his leg.
is out
Yeah.
of his.
Fuck it, we're
bike.
gonna give it a go. We're gonna try and summon the Dark One himself, just us. We can probably manage. We'll have to just try really hard, okay? I need you to focus, Duncan. Focus on the chanting.
Do you have summoning as a skill?
No, but we're going to follow the ritual to summon our Dark Lord and Master that we read in the Necronomicon using these fresh lion's entrails. We sacrificed a lion
Yeah.
to
Are you gonna
and
spend
also,
any extra
I
points?
will sacrifice Duncan to you. I will spend all of my remaining points
Okay, right.
to reduce it from a 6 down to a 5, 4, 3, 2. A 2. A summoning. A ritual. A 2. It was a 2.
wait, it's on-
Actually, it fell off the table.
What was it on the floor, Tom? Is it?
I don't even know where it's fucking
It's gone.
We've.
Fall into a portal.
Enthusiastic rolling.
It was a 2.
Wasn't it too?
If only we had a special
Tom.
surface that
Oh,
we
it's
could
under
roll.
your chair leg.
Oh,
It went backwards.
weird.
It's a 5 on the floor.
Roll it on the table.
Oh,
the table
Tom,
is the
don't
only place
do
that
this to me.
counts.
The 3rd time. It's a 6.
Oh,
Okay.
We summoned him. The Lord. Oh, he's coming.
Right.
I can feel his
So,
power seeping through the veil from beyond. Cthulhu, is that you?
So,
Ah, your tentacle
okay,
strength.
now, either of you two, do you want to bid to take control?
I bid nothing.
I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do here. Oh Jesus!
Still one lion left.
There is one lion left alive.
So you've got one lion left
Yeah.
that you can befriend. You've got to summon like Cthulhu.
I have no idea what Simon's trying to do.
Fuck it, go, summon him. Go
Oh,
ahead.
well, no, so it's one of you two has to take control now.
We have to.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck.
I'm bidding naught because I can't afford it.
All right.
Okay, so you are stood.
Fucking fantastic.
You're stood there with a zookeeper. You are absolutely caked in blood. Flamingos are going nuts, fucking everywhere, and
Like my stag night all over again.
the heavens begin to tear open, and you can just make out this kind of gigantic creature, like kind of like blowing forth. Like, you know, you can't even tell if it's like solid or not. It's hard
I
for your
whip
eyes
out
to
my
even focus
belt.
on it. Okay, cool. So this thing is kind of moving straight towards you.
5. I think you probably need a 6 to tame Cthulhu, but maybe. I don't know, Tom. What's the verdict?
Well, it's a 6 unless you spent the
Oh.
extra. I'll let you posthumously. No, I'll let you give me a posthumous.
Posthumous?
Extra token.
That means after death.
Yeah.
You did it.
Well, rolling a dice is like death.
And so, oh my God,
it's like
it's so
dicing.
final.
because
With
John,
death.
we summoned Cthulhu, so I guess he is like, you have just fucking gone balls to the wall. Cthulhu didn't expect this.
Okay, this giant creature kneels before you. It's rippling mass. You can see the crowds that were around in the rest of the zoo. They are going mad. Like, they are pulling each other's eyes out. They are fucking each other. They're tearing their clothes off. Like, it is a scene of absolute chaos. No one still cares about the flamingos because they're shit. And they're just fucking flying around.
That's so mean.
Those poor flamingos. Do you not like flamingos, Tom?
They're kind of boring fucking
Yeah,
flamingos.
I can take or leave them. It's ambivalent.
Yeah, but if you go to the zoo, who the
Awesome.
fuck wants to go to the flamingo enclosure?
Would we miss the flamingos?
Yeah, but I mean, if I was to say, Tom, this weekend I'm going to treat you. We're going to go and we're going to see the flamingos. And I'll buy you a choc ice.
Well, I'd be like, oh, sweet, free choc ice.
There you
Great.
go. So you would come along.
Yeah, but...
The choc ice isn't much of a bribe to persuade you to see flamingos. You know, if you actually hated them that much, you know, it would take a bit and take 2 choc
No,
ices.
that's why I said I didn't hate them.
Or a
Anyway,
night.
we're getting sidetracked. So...
Really?
An elder god is bowing before you and your belt.
Hello! I'm Hugh!
Some noise, or what feels like noise, comes out of it, but it's absolutely incomprehensible to you.
Are you sure? Because I do have a skill.
Oh, fuck me! Okay, right.
Bitch!
What is it?
Ancient languages.
Oh my god!
How is that your skill?
Fuck you!
Wow, so an auto success. No,
Oh, the man.
you don't have to spend a point to roll it. If you spend oh shit, that would make it a 2+, yeah.
So, yeah. So what does Cthulhu say to me?
Alright, Hugh, how's it going?
That was well worth it.
You causing all this trouble around here? Oh, I like these pink birds.
Oh my god! He's a fan! He's a fan of the flamingo!
We don't have these where I come from. They're really pretty. What do you call them?
They're called flamingos!
Flamingo. It sounds nice. I'm gonna have some. And he starts just fucking grabbing them out of the air, putting them into some kind of ethereal folds in his body. And you can kind of see them flying around within him now.
Oh my god.
So what can I do for you, Hugh? Why did you summon me here today?
I'm looking for something like an artifact or a relic, something of great value or significance.
Oh yeah, I've got a whole load of those.
Can you give me a bunch of them right now, please?
I could take you straight to them.
Can you just give them to me now?
Well, I've got flamingos on me, but I don't carry treasure.
Okay, let's go, Cthulhu.
Okay.
And I hold his hand.
Okay. You, in the style of the animated snowman film, you both fly off into the sky. You and just this thing. You can't tell. Times he looks like he's 10 meters high. Others hundreds of miles in size. He's just boggling to the mind. So it's up to you guys. Do you want to try and take control?
I got nothing.
I'm happy to take control.
You've both got nothing.
How do we do this?
But you've
now?
both
How do
Oh,
achieved
so you've got
stuff.
no resources
Neither of
left.
us have anything left.
Oh, okay. Well,
Stays with Simon, I guess, till he runs out.
What?
okay. Well, no. Basically, in this situation, I'll allow because you are traveling to a different plane of dimension. So there are ways that you can get willpower back. And that's if John has a rest at any time. I feel like traveling to a different dimension is the complete opposite of having a rest. And so I'll let you have one back.
I bid 1.
Okay.
That's all I can bid.
Well, you can choose to
Go
bid
on, bid
0
one
if
as
you want
well.
to.
I'm bidding 1. You gonna beat me?
No, I'll let you have it.
Cool. Okay.
Fuck.
Right. You are stood as far as the eye can see. Rippling tides, just gigantic waves crashing against cyclopean architecture. There is gigantic towers rising out of the waves, and you are dropped down. And
Am I with Cthulhu?
he's kind of fucking around in the sky, kind of thing.
Playing with
He's
flamingos.
stood right next to you. Sure, why not? He's stood there, fucking flamingos. There's loads of other mad shit going on, kind of crazy weird animals around the place. But he's just there with flamingos.
I like the idea of Relay being a flamingo sanctuary.
There's thousands of flamingos. No, he's never seen a flamingo before. He's got no idea they even existed.
Oh, bloody hell. Where am I now? I look at Cthulhu
Yeah.
and I scream.
Scream.
Oh, fuck hell! Oh, fuck hell!
Okay, there is a gigantic building in front of you, with a huge archway. The architecture of it is just mind-boggling. What looks like a doorway at 1 second, it looks like it's painted on a wall. The next, it looks like it goes on. It looks.
Have
like it
you
goes
seen
into the ground.
Labyrinth?
No.
Okay.
It's like an MC Escher painting.
Right.
Yeah, it's like the definition
anywhere's
of madness.
better than next to Cthulhu, so I'd sprint towards this building and try and hide in it somewhere.
Cool. Okay. You run in there, and there are gigantic golden obelisks and urns, mounds of, ores and gems that you've never seen on Earth before.
I look for an escape route, somewhere to escape this dimension, like a portal or anything that looks like it might take me back, like a magic amulet or something like that.
Okay. You know what? Make me a roll to see how well that goes.
I do have the escape artist skill. Is that gonna help?
You know what? It fucking does. Why not?
4!
Okay, cool. You go along and you find what looks like some kind of portal gun
Oh.
with like a picture of Earth on it, and
It could have been like a Stargate or something, but it's
but
like a
turns
gun
out-
from the Portal Games series,
No, I didn't say it was the portal gun. I said it was like a portal
Like a
gun.
portal
It's very different.
and on it it's got an engraving of Earth.
It has an engraving of Earth and is made out of stone.
Oh. Okay. Well, I take it and I try and use it to go back to Earth.
You know what? Fuck it. You shoot this thing, and this just gigantic rend in the wall appears, and you feel yourself and tons of stuff start getting sucked through into it.
Oh. Okay.
You
Oh
appear.
bloody hell! This is working.
You crash down outside the entrance of the zoo.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm back here.
Tons and tons of
shit.
gold and ancient pottery and things like that tumble down onto what looks like about a dozen police who are milling around the area looking at
Did it crush them? Or?
a police car is crushed by like a giant sort of like weird idol of like some kind of like octopus monster.
Okay. I sneakily just grab a handful of gold coins.
Sneakily grab a handful of gold coins. So this rend is still there.
Oh,
it's
right.
slowly getting bigger and bigger.
No.
And now kind of like pieces of masonry are getting pulled through. And these pieces of masonry are, they're the size of, like detached houses.
Okay.
They are big rocks.
Okay, well, I'm going to run back into the zoo.
Okay, sure, you run into the zoo. Some of the police are looking at this rend. Some are looking at you. Someone shouts, "Halt!"
I don't...
You hear a gunshot.
Armed response
Oh,
unit
shit. This is England.
An armed response unit.
at the zoo.
Yeah.
Why not?
It's a trank.
Oh, maybe it is a trank, but we don't know.
There were reports
After
of a giant
Harambe.
monster, a van driving into the lion enclosure. Murder, death, disaster, dead lions.
Did the bullet hit
Yeah, but
us?
guns.
No,
This is
there you
England.
go. You're still going.
Okay, I'm going to zigzag.
Okay, you zigzag.
Yeah,
Okay,
I want to head to the lion enclosure, Tom.
cool, right. You make it to the lion enclosure. There's some police there, but in front of you, so there's like 2 or 3 police,
We're back here.
and there's, I don't know, how many people are at the zoo?
I think probably a lot of them would have left by now.
I think a lot of them gone mad. Let's say
Yeah,
Oh yeah, they're all crazy, weren't
450.
Right, so there's
Oh my
about
God.
450 people. Let's say there's
That's
about
a lot of
200 remaining living people.
Holy crap.
And it is a scene of mind-numbing chaos. There are bodies everywhere. There's, someone wearing someone else's head as a hat.
Jesus
People
Christ.
fucking each other. People stabbing each other. It is
Done, Lewis.
absolute anarchy. And there is a whole load of them between you and the lion enclosure.
Oh shit. That's a lot of fucking people. Fucking hell. Right, what am I gonna do? Is there anything I can use as a weapon nearby?
Let's
No. You rolled a 1.
Sure. Actually, no. There's like a signpost that looks like it could be good. Lions this way signpost.
Right.
It looks like a log with a thing stuck on it.
Can I... I'm gonna try and sneak past them.
Make me a sneak roll.
Sneaky roll. Come on, you saw. Oh, shit.
Okay, right. So Who wants to try and...
Well, okay, fine. No, let's go. Ready?
Okay.
How does Lewis summon Cthulhu again now?
Go on, give us another bid.
Well, I guess he's
You
gone
get it.
now.
Go on.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're up.
Right, you're holding like a sort of log type thing with a sign saying lions this way. You're in a zoo, surrounded by tons of naked, angry people who are murdering each other.
You haven't really used that one.
I haven't used
so
my
much.
second skill. I can cook with anything.
So, and a group of them have just like looked at you, and they're just absolutely feral. And
I
they
whip
start-
off my belt.
Okay,
A
right.
lot of use, that belt. Oh, God.
Cool.
I should have picked like
Okay, right, yeah. Okay, you whip off your belt.
yeah.
Make your roll.
I think over time you've got better at it. So what's this roll he has to get here?
It's a 6.
It is a 4.
It's a 4.
Oh dear.
Okay, so
I'm up, am I?
Looks like it.
Ah, the beauty of the world! Cthulhu, look at what you have done. It is all
Where
that
is
I have
Cthulhu?
ever dreamed of.
Left him in the other place.
playing with flamingos, you ran away from him.
Yes, minions. Oh, I will fill this world with blood and skulls. There will be skulls on the ground as far as you can see from horizon to horizon. Skulls of the many, the men, the women, the child. All will die, and I will create a world of blood and skulls. Cthulhu, I love you. Well, that's
Do you
enough.
love Cthulhu so much? Why don't you marry him?
I think that's enough for today.
Oh right, okay.
Shall we return home?
I think so. I'm very hungry. It's probably time for dinner.
Good. Well, let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
And
Can
then
we take some of that treasure before we leave? You know, they got sucked in.
There's pockets full of it.
Yeah, your pockets are full of treasure. Okay,
I fuck off.
so you're all out of will now then.
Yeah.
We're out.
So as you were chanting and looking up at the heavens, you were then torn apart by a pack of Cthulhu maddened
Oh, we died.
Flamingos.
and they pull you to pieces.
It is as I dreamed.
Oh.
John is dead. Congratulations, everyone.
Hooray!
You have killed him.
Oh.
Is that the aim of the game?
What was your aim, Simon?
So
Discover treasure.
Oh, we had our aims then. Cool.
So you can accidentally complete other people's aims.
Oh.
And so each of you have completed your goal once.
Nice.
You managed to summon Cthulhu.
But how many treasure did we discover? Surely lots of treasure, Thomas. Surely many treasures, plurals.
Well, it's up to Tom to decide which one of us wins by the difficulty of a task that we accomplished.
Yeah.
I feel like the real winner here was me.
I think the real winner was the viewers.
Like my little drawing I drawed for you.
Like a penis. Yeah, so you can't win. 'Cause of that.
I mean, Lewis had to summon Cthulhu, and
You know
he
what?
actually managed to do it.
I think the summoning Cthulhu, I didn't know how that was going to work out, and I liked that got pulled together, so I kind of feel like you deserve... I think you deserve the win here. That
But
was
I managed to have
It was
a
a close
conversation.
run thing.
That was fucking amazing. Like, I can't believe that
Ancient
ancient
languages.
language was...
I was thinking it would never get a use.
No, it
But-
was perfect.
You know, when I found out that the instruction rituals were Pickman's model, I was thinking maybe if I could read them, I would learn something. But I don't think.
Well, there you
Oh,
go.
by the way, as a footnote, you can find a bunch of treasure.